A very good morning to all. Today we are going to continue with the responsibility of business manager. In the earlier lecture, we studied about what is the role of business manager, where we study about the three roles: interpersonal, informational, and decisional. Now we are going to study what is the actual responsibility should undertake by the manager. Okay, so let me start with the responsibility. But before that, I would like to explain some concept regarding responsibility. The managerial economist is to be considered the role of aid of an entrepreneur, businessman, and senior manager. The role is that the expert advisor, with his knowledge and grasp the economic theory, he have to apply that economic theory in the real life of a market and his analytical view. He must be in the position to advise his employer regarding alternative choice in the given practical framework. It is his responsibility to examine the practical fact to applying the principle of economics and by stating the alternative set of assumption. He must advise the business decision maker that will be happen to the output, price, employment, profit under the different assumptions. It is the responsibility to spell out his guidance in his clear and ambiguous responsibility to concrete the form, finally committing his own line and action with the pricing region. Means when you want to interpret, when you want to undertake your responsibility accurately, some concept you have to undertake. One is the daily operation. If you appointed as a manager, some obligation you have to complete on the daily basis only. One of them is the daily operation. Means the primary role of the manager is to ensure daily functioning of the department or the group of employee. When you are appointed as a manager, guys, number of subordinate working under your hand, and to make them work, to promote them is your responsibility for the daily basis. Next one is the staffing. Staffing in the sense most employer expect their manager to interview, hire, train a new employee. Whenever you are appointed as a manager, it is not just you have to sit in the cabin and watch on the employees, not at all. The main responsibility of the manager is to hire them, to hire the staff, and for that they have to undergo with the various method of interview, human resource, and then the staffs should be selected which will help you to enhance the position of the particular business firm in the market, as well as the skilled labor help you to promote your products, to promote your sales, to promote the marketings, everything. Means to hire the qualified and skilled labor is another responsibility of that particular manager. Next responsibility, set the goal. Whenever you are appointed, just you not have to follow, it is not your responsibility to just follow the goals and the targets or the objectives of the particular firm. Apart from that, as per the need of the economy, you have to set the new goals which will definitely enhance the goodwill of that particular business unit in the market. So set the goal. The manager is articulated the both short term and long term goal to ensure the company's longevity. If you want to sustain in the market, if you're looking for the profit maximization in the long run, then you should definitely look for the longevity, and for that some decisions, some goals you have to set as per the change in the circumstances. Then this is nothing but the setting of the goals. Next one is the lazing in the sense, although the manager is typically oversees the firm of the employees, manager also effectively communicate with the other lost and convey the necessary information to the various company party. Means whatever the information you received from the outsourcing, you just have to pass it to your subordinate, which will help them to वर्क इफिशियंटली, टू ऑपरेट इफिशियंटली. जी काही इन्फॉर्मेशन तुम्हाला बाहेरून मिळते ती तुम्ही तुमच्या एम्प्लॉईजपर्यंत पोहोचवणे, त्यांच्या ज्या काही ऑब्लिगेशन्समध्ये झालेली वाढ असू दे किंवा त्यांच्या ज्या काही कामामध्ये झालेली वाढ असू दे ती वाढवणं, हे देखील यांचं काम तिथं आहे. सो द लेझिंग इज वन ऑफ द मेन रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी ऑफ द पर्टिक्युलर मॅनेजर. ओके, these are the fourth we going through. First is the daily operations, second one is the staffing, next one is the set goals, and next one is the liaising. Now we are talking about the administration. If the manager is good in the administration, definitely he complete his object and whatever the goals set by the company. So that he should be the administrative strict person, means the manager complete the administrative work and correspondent with the other department, means whatever the departments work under you, just you have to supervise them, you have to control them, you have to regulate them, and make them feel comfort while they are doing their work in the particular business unit. Next one is the delegation. What is the meaning of delegation? Is the effective manager have the confidence in their employees and delegate tasks according to the department's need, means it is your responsibility to allow the required work to that particular people, particular department as per the need of a company. प्रत्येक डिपार्टमेंटची जी काही गरज आहे, त्यांच्या आवश्यकतेनुसार त्यांना काय करायचं आहे, तो वर्क अलाउटमेंट करायचा आहे. तो मुद्दा त्यांनी इथं सांगितलेला आहे की डेलिगेशन. आणि त्यामध्ये काय इफेक्टिव्ह रोल ऑफ मॅनेजर असतो की कुठलं काम हे कुठल्या डिपार्टमेंटला अलाउट करायचं आणि त्यांच्याकडून ते कंप्लीट करून घेणं. इट इज युअर रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी. सो ही शुड बी डेलिगेट पर्सन. ही शुड अलाउट द वर्क ॲज पर द इफिशियन्सी, ॲज पर द skill of the counterparty. The next one is all about the motivate. Motivate in the sense you are a hierarchy, that is your responsibility. You are not डायरेक्टली इन्व्हॉल्ड इन टू एनी वर्क, जस्ट यू हॅव टू मेक इट कम्प्लीट. तुम्ही काय डायरेक्टली मॅनेजर म्हणून कुठल्या कामामध्ये इन्व्हॉल्ड नसता, तर तुम्हाला तिथं काय करायचं असतं, तर तुम्हाला तिथं काम करून घ्यायचं असतं. सो एम्प्लॉईजला मोटिवेट करणं इट इज युअर ड्युटी. आणि हे खूप कमी बघायला मिळतं बरं का विद्यार्थी मित्र आजकाल. म्हणजे हे जे मी काही क्वालिटीज आणि रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज अँड रोल इथं एक्सप्लेन करते ना, इट रिमेन इन द बुक ओनली. व्हेन एव्हर यू वर्क ऑन फील्ड, तुम्हाला खूप जास्त अनुभव येतो की कशा पद्धतीनं अंडर प्रेशर, अंडर बॉदरेशन यू हॅव टू वर्क. सो हे सगळं कमी झालं पाहिजे. हेन्स दॅट क्वालिटीज आर इन्वॉल्ड इन टू युअर सिलॅबस. सो द मोटिवेशन मीन्स टू प्रोव्हाइड द मोटिवेशन टू द एम्प्लॉईज इज युअर ड्युटी. तुम्ही त्यांना डिस्करेज करण्यापेक्षा मोटिवेट करा की ते जास्त उमेदीनं तिथं काम करताना दिसतील. नेक्स्ट आहे एन्फोर्सिंग द policy. Enforcing the policy means the manager enforce the company policy to cultivate and the environment that make the employees hold one another accountable for their ॲक्शन्स. मीन्स एन्फोर्स द पॉलिसी. जे काही पॉलिसी फ्रेम केलेली आहे ती एन्फोर्स करणं. मॅनेजर एन्फोर्स द कंपनी पॉलिसी टू कल्टिवेट द एन्व्हायरमेंट दॅट मेक द एम्प्लॉई होल्ड ऑन द अदर अकाउंटेबल अँड देअर ॲक्शन. ज्या काही पॉलिसीज आहेत त्या व्यवस्थितरित्या तिथं फ्रेम करणं, हा देखील तिथं मुद्दा त्यांनी सांगितलेला आहे. नेक्स्ट वन इज द ट्रेनिंग. इफ द न्यू टेक्नॉलॉजी ऑर द सिस्टम आर द इंट्रोड्यूस टू द बिझनेस, द एम्प्लॉई टर्न द मॅनेजर टू द ट्रेन एम्प्लॉईज. आता नवीन येतात. आता इफ यू आर अपॉइंटेड ॲज अ मॅनेजर ऑफ एनी बँक, तर आता नवीन टेक्नॉलॉजी जे काही आलेले आहेत आणि काही लोक हे खूप पूर्वी अपॉइंट झालेली आहेत. सो प्रोव्हाइड देम अ ट्रेनिंग. इट इज युअर ऑब्लिगेशन टू अरेंज द ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम, टू अरेंज द कोचिंग प्रोग्राम. इट इज युअर रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी अँड फॉर दॅट द फंडिंग इज प्रोव्हाइडेड बाय द ऑर्गनायझेशन. नो डाऊट इट इज नॉट ऑन युअर ओन बेसिस. जस्ट यू हॅव टू use that fund for providing training to your employees. Then and then only your criteria will be fulfilled, or then and then only you will get a skilled labor and it will enhance your profitability, sales level and everything. So these are the points. One is the administrative, next one is the delegation, next is the motivate, next is the enforcing policy, and fourth one is the training. Again I am going to revise which are the 9 responsibility we have seen in this slide. One is the daily operations, means day to day transactions, day to day functions, signing legal documents, and these are the day to day. म्हणजे हे दिवसभराची तुमची कामं असतातच ॲज अ मॅनेजर म्हणून. दॅट इज युअर रिस्पॉन्स. ती तुम्हाला प्रेमाफेसी लेवलवरच पार पाडली पाहिजे. त्याच्यानंतर नेक्स्ट आहे स्टाफिंग. टू हायर द स्टाफिंग अँड व्हेनेवर यू आर हायरिंग द स्टाफ्स ऑर द एम्प्लॉईज इन युअर ऑर्गनायझेशन, you should care about the qualification, skill and the experience of the staff, which will help you to increase the efficiency of your business unit. The next one is the set goal. Set goal in the sense a manager articulated the both short term and the long term goals to ensure the company's लॉंगेविटी. म्हणजे गोल तुम्हाला सेट करायचे आहेत. कंपनीच्या गोलवर तर तुम्ही काम करणारच आहात नो डाऊट, परंतु तुम्हाला ॲज पर द रिक्वायरमेंट ऑफ द कंडिशन तुम्हाला नवीन गोल सेट करावे लागणार. आणि ते सेट करत असताना तुम्हाला लाँग रन आणि शॉर्ट रन ह्या दोन्ही गोष्टींचा विचार केला पाहिजे. अपार्ट फ्रॉम दॅट लॉंगेविटीचाही विचार केला पाहिजे. लॉंगेविटी इन द सेन्स सस्टेनन्स इन द मार्केट फॉर द लाँग पिरियड. मार्केटमध्ये टिकून राहण्यासाठी प्रयत्न केला पाहिजे. त्याच्यानंतर नेक्स्ट आहे Listening in the sense to transformation the acquired information to your subordinate. The next is the administration. What is the administration? Is the manager complete the administrative work correspondent with the other department. Next is the delegation in the sense effective manager have the confidence in their employees and delegate the task according to the, कारण कुणाला कुठलं वर्क अलाउट करणं हे सुद्धा इज अ चॅलेंजिंग जॉब. बऱ्याच वेळेस काय होतं, द चुझिंग ऑफ द एम्प्लॉय हे जे काही तुमची चॉईस ही बऱ्याच वेळेस फसते आणि ते काम तिथं फसू शकतं. तर रॅदर दॅन दॅट यू शुड अलाउड दॅट वर्क टू द efficient person to fulfill it immediately. Next one is enforcing policy. Enforcing policy in the sense the manager enforce the company policy to cultivate the environment amongst the employees. The next one is the training. Training is if new technologies or the system are introduced to the business, the employee turn into the manager to train the employees. Now we are talking about the next responsibility is the adaptation in the sense in the business sector it is constantly changing and the manager adapt the alternative technology management structure and the form of communication. Means whatever the technology, whatever the diversification, whatever the product differentiation change, you have to adopt it, because you know if you want to sustain in the market you should have to change in your technology as well as the product diversification should be undertake. नाहीतर मग कसं होईल की जर तुम्ही कस्टमरच्या डिमांडनुसार जर बदलत नसाल तर तुमचं प्रोडक्ट तिथं कोण घेणार नाही. यू विल बी द थ्रू आउट फ्रॉम द मार्केट. दिस इज द ॲडॅप्टेशन. म्हणजे तो ॲडॅप्टिव्ह असला पाहिजे. बऱ्याच वेळेस कसं होतं स्वतःला त्रास होईल म्हणून एखादा मॅनेजर कोणतीही न्यू टेक्नॉलॉजी तिथं ॲडॅप्ट करताना दिसत नाही. त्याचा मात्र फरक त्या कंपनीवर पडू शकतो की स्वतःला त्रास नको, स्वतःला काम करायला लागेल, सो दॅट ही इज नॉट अडॉप्टिंग द न्यू टेक्निक्स इन द प्रोडक्शन or the new marketing strategy and so on. But here just you have to consider the adaptation means this is the essential quality in the manager. Next is the initiative. The manager do not always wait for the boss to give them the direction. Instead of that he should take the initiative and begin the project when necessary. All the time it is not necessary to get the permission, right? And you can't wait up to till the decision given by the authority. Sometimes you himself has to take the initiative for the necessary project. जिथं जिथं गरज आहे तिथं तू इनिशिएट घे, तू रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी घे. इन केस जर तिथं काय झालं तर आय एम द सोल अँड वोल रिस्पॉन्सिबल. असं एक डेअरिंग, अशी एक लिडरशिप अमंग्स दॅट पर्टिक्युलर मॅनेजर असणं खूप जास्त गरजेचं आहे. नेक्स्ट आहे कोलॅबोरेशन. कोलॅबोरेशन in the sense the best idea are often initiative. Next one is the collaboration in the sense the best idea are often to create during the collaborative efforts, meaning that the manager take the time to work at their employees, their managers and their bosses. Means if you want to arrange anything with the collaboration with the different departments then he should be the collaborative. त्यांना सगळ्या डिपार्टमेंट्सला एकत्र करून घेऊन काम केलं पाहिजे. अदरवाईज कसं होईल, हे माझ्या डिपार्टमेंटची म्हणजे तिथं नेपोटिझम असू दे किंवा फेवरेटिझम असू दे, दिस शुड बी avoided. Next one is the project management. Project management in the sense to ensure the success of the manager oversees the steps of the project are the intervene when it is necessary. So these points are involved into it: the adaptation, intuition, collaboration and project management. The second one is about the coaching. Coaching in the sense in the business world the manager coach his employee to them help them to perform their position more efficiently, because you are the experienced person and then you are appointed as a manager, so you have the knowledge regarding the work in regarding various types of work. So it is your duty to coach your subordinate, not की त्यांच्यातले तुम्ही लॅक्युना काढत बसा की तुझं हे राहिलं, तुला हे जमत नाही, असं करत बसण्यापेक्षा त्यांना तुम्ही कोच करा की बाबा ह्या पद्धतीनं तू काम कर, अशा पद्धतीनं हे कंप्लीट केलं पाहिजे. and it is your responsibility. Next one is the organization in the sense all the department vary size, the manager are responsible for performing other employees, meaning that the manager maintain and organize the work environment. Means organize other employees जे काही आहेत together, it is your responsibility. Next one is the budget development in the sense many managers oversees the business financials, meaning that manager have the skill to make the budget. Whenever the budget is sanctioned by the authority, it is your duty to suggest some requirements as per as for the development you should take the some steps for it. Many manager oversees the business financial, meaning that manager have the skill to make the budget. He should have means त्याला बजेट करायचा आधी येत असलं पाहिजे, स्किल त्याच्याकडे असलं पाहिजे, त्याला ज्या काही रिक्वायरमेंट आहेत त्या त्यांना ऑथॉरिटीकडनं मागून घेतल्या पाहिजेत, बिकॉज इट इज ऑल फॉर द डेव्हलपमेंट ऑफ it is all for the development of a business unit. And next one is the handling pressure. It is very important आणि हे सगळ्यांना जमत नाही बरं का, कारण कसं आहे बिझनेस ऑर्गनायझेशन म्हटलं की नंबर ऑफ प्रेशर, नंबर ऑफ बॉदरेशन अंडर युअर ऑन युअर हेड. सो हँडलिंग दॅट प्रेशर इज युअर क्वालिटी. दॅट क्वालिटी शुड possess in the particular manager. The business world is often to the competitive and number of pressures, number of botherations are came in front of you. That is your skill to handle it guys. Okay, म्हणजे प्रेशर हे राहणार आहे, मग तुम्ही बँकेमध्ये जावा, मग तुम्ही बिझनेस युनिटमध्ये जावा, प्रेशर हे राहतंच आणि ते हँडल करता आलं पाहिजे. डोंट मिक्स युअर प्रायव्हेट अँड पर्सनल लाईफ टुगेदर. कीप युअर प्रायव्हेट लाईफ इन युअर हाऊस अँड कीप युअर प्रोफेशनल लाईफ इन द ऑर्गनायझेशन ओनली. डोंट मिक्स इट, अदरवाईज यू विल फॉल इन अ डिप्रेशन ॲज वेल. आणि हे बऱ्याच वेळेस असं होतं, द फ्रेंड ऑफ माइंड डीड द PhD ऑन इट, द प्रेशर ऑन द एम्प्लॉईज ऑन द बँकिंग सेक्टर. तर त्याच्यावर एक PhD माझ्या एका फ्रेंडनं केलेली आहे. तर तिथं मला तुम्हाला हाच मुद्दा सांगायचा, हँडलिंग द प्रेशर इट इज द क्वालिटी. सगळ्यांमध्ये असते असं नाही, यू हॅव टू डेव्हलप्ड इट. कारण दररोज नवीन नवीन प्रोव्हिजन्स येणार आहेत, यू हॅव टू अडॉप्ट इट, यू हॅव द स्केअर रिसोर्सेस फॉर इट. तो त्या सगळं आहेत, ह्या गोष्टी ह्या अडचणी तुमच्यासमोर येणारच आहेत. जर जस्ट तुम्हाला ते काय करायचं आहे तर ॲडजस्ट करता आलं पाहिजे, हँडल करता आलं पाहिजे. द हँडलिंग प्रेशर इज वन ऑफ द मेन, you can say handling pressure is one of the very important quality possessed in the manager. This is all about the responsibility, the required responsibility, or you can say it is the main responsibility of any business manager. I'm going to again revise it. The one is the daily operation, next one is the staffing, set goals, liaising, administration, delegation, motivate, enforcing policy, training, coaching, organization, budget development, handling pressure, adaptation, initiative, collaboration, and project management. Just it is easily visible, so you can write that notes from the video as well, because in your textbook the information regarding this point is very much less. So you can use this slide again, and you should use that slide to note down the notes. Thank you so much.